picks it up, high kick, could be marked, and no, it's through the hands of, can't see the number. Here's a quick kick at goal, and there's a quick goal for Canada. A dream start in this game. And France kicks towards their forward 50 to the pocket. It's on the ground, stops totally, picked up by Deco. Go,
College. We get a boundary throw in here in the pocket, as David mentioned. Ball's going to go way up in the air. Who wants it? Contest is up in the air. Ruck from the rock. Greg Lehman gets his hand up. There's a French kick going through. Hits hands. Going to bounce around on the goal or behind line. And we get a whistles. We've played short of 2 minutes and 15 seconds of footy here in this
It's a French free kick. Be the quick reply here by France. Just about 2 minutes after Canada scored the first one of the game. He likes it, and it's a goal for the Roosters. And it's all tied up here early in the first quarter.
Don't necessarily know each other tremendously well in terms of game style and whatnot. Free kick for Team Canada. It's going to go into the forward 50. Hands are up. No mark to be completed there. You can hear the umpires barking instructions here. That's a kick for goal. That's going to bounce through. That's Ian Euler, I do believe. And that is going to be goal Canada. Canada jumps out in front.
This is Simon Modine. Here's a kick down the line. That bounces. Picked up by France. Here is 92 Aubert. Off hands to the, now off the toe there. Here is Burke. Now France gains control. Number 19.
They are trailing on the scoreboard. We get a ruck contest. Lehman gets first hands on it, but no clear possession for either side. As again, French on the attack. They're kicking towards the Toronto Island end. As French have an opportunity to perhaps go ahead. That is going to be Marco Pinto of the Bordeaux Bombers. A veteran, played in the International Cup in 2017. He's had a lot of the ball in this first quarter as well. He's got an opportunity, and all we're hearing is whistles. And I think there's a clarification to put the man on the mark here. We'll see what he has to offer here. And I don't know if he has a ton in terms of options except to kick straight for goal. He does his leg have it. Ball's going up,
right through the middle. Yeah, that'll be a goal for Pinto. Excuse me, Patrick.
No, it was Pinto. It wasn't me the kick. Contagious French free kick. And that is in, looks like it's going to be in the forward 50 here. As there's a boot off French legs, goes towards the goal square. Hands are up all over the place. Who wants it? It's going to be soccered off the ground. It'll dribble through. That is going to be a French major score. Team France adds to their lead. Battle on the ground, seeing a lot of that. And the play goes right on. Again, the umpire on top of the action. Handball option executed by Team France. Ball comes through. And that is going to be a major score. Looks like that was off the boot of Bastien Aubert.
Kick towards their forward 50. We've said that a lot in this quarter. Kick marked that one. Ball hits the grass. Lots of players around the ball. Who can gain control? Little quick kick by France. This could be a chance for them. Will it just go through? It went through, but did it? No, it's a goal for France. There's their 5th.
Player, that was nice, and as the ball dribbling into the forward 54 Team Canada. And looking for a handball. Nope, going to turn around and fire. Looks like that's going to be offline, but it's a mark. Thought that might go through from behind, but it's a mark for Team Canada. Play on kick opportunity. That goes through. Is that going to be a goal? That was Morgan White blasting it through for a major score. Canada on the board. France 5-3-33. Canada 3-1-19.
Of his teammate, though kicked towards by Roar. Canada gets a handball away, but picked up by France, and I think they like it. That's Roar. He's roaring with a goal. Roar. France again. Here is number 31 Bonhomme. Kicks it towards, and there's a mark within the forward 50 for France, so they'll get another kick at goal. I think that might be Busquer. Here's the kick. They like it. They really like it.
If you've known or watched enough games, you certainly know that as the Canadians try to move it forward, looking for a forward 50 entry, which they haven't had enough of for their liking here. They want to visit Mississauga.ca. That's what they're doing now, as the ball bouncing on the ground. Clean crack at goal for Team Canada, and that is going to be a goal off the boot of Kyle Graham of the Quebec Saints. The veteran Canadian forward gets a major score for Team Canada. It changes the payable up scoreboard now. France
just hands it off, kicks it towards a pack of players in the forward 50 for Canada. A kick at goal. It looks pretty good. Will it reach? No, it doesn't, but there's a mark right in the goal square, and this should be a goal for Canada. So Graham going to attempt to kick his second goal of this game. Slow run up. Here we go. They like it. The Canadian women behind the goals like it. They like it because it's a goal for Canada. They're fifth in this game, and it's Graham. Control gets it into their forward 50 on the ground. Picked up by Loosemore. Ball on the ground. Here's a chance for Canada. Kick towards goal. Will it straighten out? It does! And this is their sixth goal. Half a dozen goals for Canada. More importantly, this gets them back into this game. Boubet, he's been defending well in this game. Here's the ball being chased by Bridges. He's able to pick it up, but did he get rid of it properly? He did. That will be a free kick for France.
Yeah, holding the ball.
Oh, and he didn't give the ball back to the French player, so there's a 50-meter penalty. The free kick is Enzo Nibel. France trying to get the lead back to 16 points after two straight goals by Canada, and they do. Makes no mistake. And Naibo kicks the goal.
Just to concede that 1 point and have less of a territorial disadvantage. So again, the ball is along the ground. There's a boot off. French feet goes up in the air. Where's it going to go? It's going to go through for a goal. Major score for Team France. Looks to me like that was off the boot.
A lot of players in the forward part of the ball for Canada. Here is Walker. Walker kicks it to an empty forward area for Canada. It doesn't go through, but it's carried through by the French player. Canada's saying there was no pressure. Should be a free kick for Canada. Umpire disagreed. It's a behind for Canada, not what they're looking for.
Yeah, Timothy Lang decides to run that through. That's the plausible deniability, like overrunning first base in baseball.
We could be mistaken. It looks like it's a free kick to Canada. France is not happy with that. Just throws the ball down on the ground. This could be an easy goal for Canada. This will be number 28, Morgan White, with the goal, and Canada gets their seventh, and that will narrow the lead with
boundary. Canadian pressure is on now. They're down by 18, and they need to rush, but they do have a window of opportunity here. Ball is kicked along the right side, and it is going to be marquee intercept mark there by Julien Lefebvre.
That's a beautiful intercept mark. Relieve the pressure here for France. They're going to take their time. The clock's on their side. Canada needs 3 goals to tie. Here in midfield, picked up by France, kicks towards, and that's a beauty mark. That is a nice lead-in mark by the French player. Just waiting for the number. That's number 9, Pierre Bousquard of the Paris Cockerels.
And he knows the clock too, David. He's taking his time. Even if he's not going to kick for goal, he's going to pretend to kick the goal just to melt a little bit more time. Smart play.
He had 30 seconds, so he actually could have taken more time. Here's a kick towards goal. It's a beauty kick straight down the middle, and that's another goal for France. That might be the final nail in the coffin for this one. France. So Neistat takes the ball. This is going to be a French victory. Kick towards the pocket, and that is a nice mark there by
Morgan White.
Morgan White. Certainly been the best player for Canada, I think, certainly from an offensive standpoint. Here's a kick at goal, and that is left and a behind. And there's the horn. France gets their victory, their second of the tournament. Canada falls to 0-3 as the final. France, 10 goals, 7 behinds, 67 points to Canada. 7 goals, 2 behinds, 44 points. Canada efficient in the offensive end. They just didn't have enough entries, enough kicks at goal.